Hi guys, it's me Leigh with Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and thank you for stopping by. I only get maybe an hour a day to craft if I can fit it in. On the weekends, I don't ever be able to get to fit it in. We've always got work to do around the house or just stuff. So this 1 hour, this is what I've done. So I have used Anna Griffin all square Compendium dies. And she gave us a sample of what they should look like. I did not break out my Anna Griffin paper because this is just a trial and practice. I only made one of each, and there's 4 of them. And so I did not want to waste good paper. So here's what they look like, the dies. This one is 6 by 6 card, and this one is a 5 by 5 card. On the 5 by 5, I did use this where it folds the card and it cuts the card out, but it's 5 by 10, and this one is 12 by 6, and I didn't really like it as much, the folding part, so I actually just cut it and scored it right down the middle, and it was so much easier, and it gave it a little bit crisper cut here. It might be that the machine needs a new plate because my plates are very warped, so it could be on my end. But I really do like the dies. So this first one, let me show you. The first one on here is this one right here. So this is just 3 layers, so I used the outer layer, skipped one, then this layer, skipped one, and then this layer. So I only used those 3 and didn't use those because this is my sample. I wanted to see how it feels and how it worked out, and there it is. And then I used the same paper pad, um, and I'll show you the second one, then I'll show you what paper pad I used. So there's the first one. And the second one is this one. And I used the same format. The first big one, skipped one, the second one, and then skipped one, and then the last one. And so I only used half again. And I like how much space there is where you really get to see, instead of 1/8, you probably see a half of an inch of space. You really get to see the paper. So, and then, I went to my stash. I have 60 boxes to unpack that I packed when I moved. Well, I've only unpacked 30, so I'm only working with half of my supplies. So I'm only finding half of my roses. So I'm like having a fit that I don't have but half of my supplies that I'm working with all these last months and months. So there is the 2 of them so far. And then let's get to the larger, the 6 by 6 card. And the first one is the same way. I used the large, skipped one, the third one, skipped one, and then the next one. So I only used 3, 1, 2, 3, and there's this one. This right here, the only thing I would say is the stripes need to go the same direction, because I did have it turned, and thank goodness I didn't glue it down because it made it real busy and made you kind of dizzy. So make sure if you're using stripes that they go the same direction. It makes you dizzy. So there's glue strings everywhere. So there's that one. And see the difference in size? It's, it's quite a big difference in size, that 1 inch all the way around. So, and then this one right here I think is my favorite because it's toile paper. But I used the first, skipped one, the second, skipped one, and then used the next one, so you can see. So here is this one. I did cut out the word hello but it didn't have a back. It was a fawn, fawn, dawn. I don't remember. Fawn, lawn, die. But I wish I had a back because it kind of gets lost in there. But there's that one and all. So they are very nice cards. I didn't put a sentiment because I don't know what I need to use these for. So I am waiting to put sentiments before I gift them out. And the paper I used on the first two was very old paper pad. I mean, golly, I bought it for $4.99 at Tuesday mornings, probably 5 years ago. And it is the Butterfly Garden from DCWV. That's the first two. And then the second two, very old paper, 5, 10, I don't know, 7 years old, is the DCWV, the Dear Jane. Um, and so I'm trying to go through my old stack of paper and craft and have a good time. And I just got notification that I need to go and see what's going on with that little boy. He's ready for me to play with him. So everybody have a blessed day and thank you for stopping by and stay safe, stay home.